We talk football SA, inform, entertain, educate, and promote. Here I'm joined by Mr. Mtunga. Mr. Mtunga, how are you, sir?
I cool and collected.
Cool and collected.
Yeah.
Lapha endabeni lapha during the course of the week, we are going to Naturena right now. We're right by the gate of Naturena. We talk football is at Naturena right now.
Yeah.
Kaiser Chiefs, the mighty Amakos,
Yes.
they have signed a goalkeeper from Skukuni
Yes.
FC,
Yes.
Ulena.
Yes.
Bafana goalkeeper,
Yes.
just to bolster their goalkeeping department. What can you say about this signing of Kaiser Chiefs?
I think it will be very difficult for the coach of Kaiser Chiefs. It will be very difficult for Da Cruz because now Fernando Da Cruz, because he was appointed anyway. Because now you see, you've got a short stopper in Brendan Peterson. Now you have Ronaldo Lina, who is also a very good shortstopper, a very good young goalkeeper, who was late in the year. He was called by Hugo Bruce in his preliminary squad.
Yes.
So that will be very difficult for the coaches to decide, but also very difficult for the two goalkeepers to get the shirt. I still give Peterson the nod because he's got experience of playing for Kaiser Chiefs.
Yeah.
But also this young goalkeeper will push him even further to go where the Kaiser Chiefs supporters want him. They want him in the national team. So I think now he will be pushed even harder because Bruce Vuma was pushing him, but not hard enough. A baby push. So now he will be pushed roughly. Because even if he gets injured, there is a possibility that he may not come back. Because if this keeper does well, unless if Fernando Da Cruz is like Ted Dumitru. Remember when Chiefs signed Juan Fernandez? So Juan Fernandez and Brian Baloy, he was rotating them, which Brian Baloy didn't like. So he was rotating them. Same like at Orlando Pirates, there was a time when a jersey was being shared by Michael Babale and I can't remember with whom, but you remember that time, yes. I don't want to go back a lot, yes, but no, it's Ronaldo Lena in the end is a very good signing for Kaiser Chiefs to bolster their squad, because it becomes very difficult that if a goalkeeper gets injured, then the goalkeeper that you have on the bench, you are not sure, you see. We are not sure if he can play that kind of a game. So now they will have a goalkeeper. Some they call him an Orlando Pirates goalkeeper because he does so well against Pirates. So now if Nchebe is not available and the derby is coming, they will know that we've got an Orlando Pirates goalkeeper on the bench. I think Brendan Peterson will play, but he will be pushed to the limits by Ronaldo Lina.
Yes, I was coming to that, Go. I was coming to ask a question. What is the reason for Kaiser Chiefs to sign Ulina? Because I realized that some injuries or maybe medical condition, we saw sometime where Brendan Peterson had some medical condition.
Yes.
So the moment he is absent from the match day, Kaiser Chiefs was flat right from the goalkeeping department.
Yeah.
So as you've answered that question simultaneously, here's another question. According to the culture of Kaiser Chiefs, we have never seen Kaiser Chiefs struggle on the goalkeeping department. Looking at the fact that there was this training coach, goalkeeper coach from Germany, René Decalaxer.
Yes.
So since he departed from Kaiser Chiefs, it's sort of like now they are venturing outside Kaiser Chiefs set up to sign a goalkeeper as long as they've discovered that this goalkeeper is good, is fit to play for Kaiser Chiefs. So don't you think that by even Kaiser Chiefs going outside, though Lena is a good goalkeeper, might not be tampering with the qualities that they're looking at or the training that has been like consistent right from Boku, Nebo Baloy up until where we are, Vuma and Bonkebat. Jenga, Brendan Peterson is from Kaiser Chiefs setup, is from outside, but he performed well. Maybe they saw something. What can you say about that?
No, if a player is good, You can't do anything.
Okay.
Kaizer Chiefs, going back to Deacon Laka, their former goalkeeper coach, that guy, he did very well. But I also think the scouting at Kaizer Chiefs at the time was top level.
Yes.
I don't say it's not top level at the moment,
Was.
but it's not like it was. You can even see how they scout the players. Kaizer Chiefs will sign a player that you've seen playing in the PSL, but then that player, they would turn him into something else that you've never seen before, becoming a star at Kaizer Chiefs. But of late, there's been something lacking, you see. So I think even discovering the right goalkeepers, because somebody told me that when Kuna came to play at Kaizer Chiefs, he came as an infield player, as an outfield player.
Yes, like
but,
correct, yeah.
Yes, but then when he was sitting there behind the poles, Banks said Claude saw something when a ball was kicked.
Yeah.
Saw something when how he held
ball.
that ball that was going outside, and then he was turned into a goalkeeper. So I think to your question, if I understood it correctly, Ronaldo Lina will fit. Ronaldo Lina, like I said, will push Brendan Peterson to the limit. So if you cannot produce, that is the attitude that Kaizer Chiefs have at the moment. If you cannot produce the best from inside, you have a budget to go outside. Even if you don't buy, you sign a free agent, but that free agent must his performance, their performance must be top level. So Ronaldo Lina is a top performing goalkeeper. Even I wouldn't mind to sign him in my own team, Newcastle Football Academy, or Nkosini Football Stars at home. Yes. I wouldn't, but unfortunately, I'm developing. I want Kaizer Chiefs to take my goalkeepers. So I wouldn't mind to sign him if I had a professional team in the professional ranks to sign him. I wouldn't mind that. So signing him, like Sundowns is not scared to go out and buy a player.
No, they're not scared.
They are not scared. Orlando Pirates as well, they are not scared. Though Orlando Pirates have been signing, have been very good in discovering talent that has not been discovered, or in discovering something in a player who has not been given a chance. Orlando Pirates can see that, Mabasa is something. He's not given a chance where he's like Mbacha. So
they took him from up.
So Kaizer Chiefs is open their eyes, because we've been crying that Chiefs hasn't been very good in the market. But this time with Ronaldo Lina, I think they did very well. Also, they can sign. Now they need to go to the they need to bolster their defense since McCarthy left, and they also need to strengthen in the midfield up front as well. So, but with Ronaldo Lina, I think they did very well.
Okay.
Yeah.
And last question for the goalkeeper. Now, the addition of Lina, we have got Brian Mulife from development is a goalkeeper.
Yes.
We've got Mazamba is a goalkeeper. We've got the Fikrin Tuar is a goalkeeper. President President. Now Kaizer Chiefs has got 5 goalkeepers. The addition of Lino at Kaizer Chiefs, what does it mean for Fikrin Tuari, Vuma, and Brian Mulife and Mazamba?
Brian Mulife and Mazamba must stay at Kaizer Chiefs.
Yes. Vuma?
Vuma, I think, but this thing is very sensitive that I'm going to say.
Yes.
Vuma has a family to feed. He's got a good fat salary at Kaizer Chiefs.
Yes,
you can even see his skin.
Yes,
it's not like this. His skin is is a little bit dark, but smooth and shiny. So he's got a fat salary, good salary at Chiefs. So, but I think for his career, he can go out. And maybe loan him somewhere to Skokoni, to Chippa United, to the NFT, just to get that experience. Maybe to pump himself up to come back, or stay or collect your salary like who is this guy at Sundowns? He was at Chiefs as well, Riyad Peterson.
And February.
He changed in February, and maybe stay like them, collect a salary at the end and retire at Chiefs. But for the career-wise, he needs to go. Fiacre Nduari is a very good goalkeeper, but he was unfortunate. He came at Chiefs at the time when Chiefs was not Chiefsing. Kaizer Chiefs was not Chiefsing, so he also needs to go. He doesn't need a loan. He doesn't need anything. He just needs to go and play somewhere. That is my view, according to Fiacre Nduari. But the young guys, they need to stay there and then learn from the big two, and then they will go somewhere in future.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.